Hi, this is Dave, Fell Running Guide. Welcome to this week's navigation task. Slightly different this week. I'm going to give you some legs of a journey, and I want you to work out where we're starting and where we're finishing. So those 1, 2, 3 there are the legs, and this is actually a real life thing that we did, a navigation day that I did with some clients last week. And they planned to get from A to B using those legs. So we'll have a look at them in a minute, but we were using this map, which is the Ordnance Survey 1 to 25,000 of the Dark Peak. So somewhere on there we were starting a journey, doing 3 legs and finishing our journey at a different location. So let's have a look a little bit more closely at the leg descriptions. So leg 1 is a bearing of 265 degrees, so just slightly south of west, for 400 meters, crossing several streams to a rocky area. And then from there we went due west for 700 meters to hit a stream draining to the northwest, and then followed that downstream for approximately 500 meters to our rocky destination. So a couple of things to think about there. The first 2 legs, 265 degrees and then due west, we're going pretty much west on that journey, ever so slightly south of it to start with, but then west. And 400 meters and 700 meters, so we're doing over a kilometer in a westerly direction to find a stream draining to the northwest. So let's have a look at the map first of all and find streams that are draining to the northwest. So if you can see this black dotted line here, it's just a boundary, so a district boundary or something like that. It's not a feature that we'd navigate by, but it actually follows the watershed. So all the streams to the south or to the east or the southeast of this line, they all drain to the southern edge of the Kinder Plateau. So these are draining southeastwards, these are draining southeastwards, these are draining south. So anything to the south of this line isn't draining northwestward, so we can discount a huge area of the map because the stream isn't draining in the right direction. See these streams here, these are draining northwestwards, these drain northwards and then swing round to drain northwestwards. These are draining northeast and then northwards. These are draining northeast, northeast and northwards. So that narrows it down pretty much to these streams here draining northwest, and then we've got a few in here, and then this one and this one here. So that really narrows it down for us. What else are we looking for? Well, we're looking for a rocky area 400 meters after we set off on our journey. So let's look for some rocky areas. So rocky areas are black or grey. So these are boulders. These black markings here is a rocky area, as is this. These symbols here, bouldery ground, bouldery ground, bouldery ground. So again, that narrows it down. So we're looking for a rocky area that is 400 meters after the start of our journey, and on that journey we pass or cross several streams. So setting off on a bearing of 265 for 400 meters, crossing several streams to a rocky area. So let's have a look at these 2 main rocky areas here. Could we be going 265 degrees to them, crossing several streams? Well, yeah, we could be here heading just south of west, crossing these streams to get there, or we could be doing the same from here, crossing these streams to get there. So both of those work. From there, we've got to go 700 meters due west to a stream that drains to the northwest. So from there, we could go 700 meters and find a stream. These streams drain to the northwest, so it could work with there. From there, 700 meters, the stream drains to the northwest, puts us in there. So both of those work. And then the final detail is half a kilometre, 500 metres downstream to our rocky destination. Oh, sorry, I went the wrong way there. So if we're in here, 500 metres, half a grid square, draining. Well, there's no rocky destination there. If we go from that to here and follow the stream for half a kilometre downstream, we get to this rocky area here of Kinder Gates. So that works. So this is the journey that we actually made. We were on the 623 high point, and the plan was to get to Kinder Gates, and we were doing it by leapfrogging, if you like, using little features to confirm where we were on our journey. So that's the first bit, just to the south of due west, crossing these streams and heading for this rocky ground. And then 700 meters would put us into this stream system here. And we see all of this is draining through Kinder Gates, so it wouldn't matter if we got it slightly wrong and hit one of these streams, as long as we turned, or followed the stream roughly in a northwesterly direction, it would take us in. And then Kinder Gates is this rocky symbols either side of the stream itself. So that's how we did it, and hopefully you deduced that by ruling things out according to the leg descriptions. So slightly different this week, but I hope it made sense to you. Hope you can see why we might use something like that, leapfrogging, rather than just trying to go straight across to find our destination over a kilometre away. So thanks for watching this week. Look out for next week's navigation task. Bye for now.